A few years ago, I was really working on this website, like really hustling with it, but kind of not really focusing in the right way. I didn't know, there's a nice little view right there. I didn't know exactly what I was doing with the business. And I came to the epiphany that I started this business to get away from monotony of everyday life, from the 9 to 5, from that kind of thing, from someone telling me what to do. And what I actually created was something that was exactly like what I was trying to avoid. I was working endless hours, which I love, the hustling of endless hours, and I'm doing that right now, even while I'm in Argentina. But I was kind of confined. I was stuck in the place where I was living, and that's all I knew. I wasn't traveling a whole lot. I wasn't taking advantage of this freedom. So there's a couple things that I did. I spent everything that I had on to go to a seminar. That kind of, not a seminar, but like it was basically a course over a weekend that kind of set me straight as far as the business was concerned. Basically taught me the ground level stuff as to what I should be doing, how I should be building my business, and how I should be reaching more people, you guys. And then second thing I did was this was about a year and a half ago, I told my buddy that I was going to take a 3-month trip to Italy. If you've been following the site for a bit, I took that trip earlier this year, but I booked it when things were all out of sorts and I wasn't ready to go. So I booked it maybe 4 or 5 months in advance. I told him the day that I was going to book it, and I booked it. Kind of put myself in the hole, not so far as financially, but in the hole of committing to something when I wasn't completely ready to commit to it. And then from the time I booked to the time I left, I got everything in order, because I forced myself to get everything in order. So there's 2 lessons that I learned through both things. Invest in learning. Don't invest necessarily in the business per se. Learn before you say spend a lot of money on marketing or this and that. Learn. I invested in learning, and that's when things really took off. And then figure out what you want from life and make it happen. Book it, do whatever you have to do immediately, and then let the pieces of the puzzle fall where they may, or put them together as you go along. So don't just go through this life constantly or putting things off till tomorrow. Don't say I'm going to go travel next year, and the next year comes and you don't do it. Book it for next year so that when that date comes, you have to leave. It's one of the best things I've done. So I did Italy. I was in Italy and Scotland for 2 weeks early this year, Italy for 3 months, and then I'm in Argentina. I'll probably go to Chile, and then I'll go to Uruguay for a little bit, but nothing's planned. I just ended up in Ushuaia, and it's unbelievable. It's beautiful. Here's another quick look at the river there. And if you can see the mountains in the background, they're everywhere. The whole place is covered by mountains. It's gorgeous. So yeah, take action. Just take action and then work up to actually making it happen and following through on what you took action on. So anyways, that's me in Ushuaia. I'll film another video when I get to the next place. I'm heading to Calafate, where there's a massive glacier. So I'll film that for sure and show you guys what that's all about. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.